Position, collar and elbow. I move to inside control. She moves to what? Outside. I'm going to step and push her head, okay? It's almost like I was punching that fan, but when I do, it's going to move her head, okay? Now from here, I wrap her head, wrap her arm, look behind me, and drop my knee. Now don't fall. They should still be trying to resist somewhat at there. What finishes this is when we corkscrew, okay? Remember, you're going to corkscrew your leg all the way back and around. Once I hit the ground, I'm going to turn. Pretend I was facing the other way last time. Now, what do I do when I hit the ground? Padlock, okay? So since this is where our submission chain starts, I want you to start there anyway, okay? We're going to go right in. Remember, this first one's what kind of choke?
Paper cutter.
Paper cutter. Slide up to the wrist, grab the wrist. What do I do with my leg?
Pinch.
Pinch and break. Then she fights it up, or maybe it's like that other submission. I bend, catch it with my leg. What's this submission? Americana. Remember on this one, if they're too flexible and your leg's in the way, you've got to move it and pull, give it room to pull back, okay? Now, truthfully, this one you have to be careful. If she was really flexible through there, like we have a kid named Hunter, and he's super flexible. I get to here. You get to there on me, I'm already tapping, but I could take his like way back and he doesn't tap unless I pull his head. If I go like this, does that hurt? Yeah, so she tapped already. What that's doing is it's separating the muscle, okay? So instead of just pulling the arm, I take all the slack out by moving the head. That's borderline at some tournaments. They might call you for a neck crank, so I wouldn't do that when you're drilling today, okay? But I do want you to know it in your arsenal. Just don't do it when you're competing. Excuse me, when you're competing. Okay? Let's go from standing in. We'll switch sides this time, so I think I'll line up on there. Okay? So again, inside control. She goes to what? Outside. I push and step. Wrap the head and arm. That's what's called a head and arm throw. Drop, spin in the corkscrew. Hit the padlock. Other leg up. First submission's what? Just like some pressure for it. Paper cutter choke. Slide. Remember, don't lose contact. Slide, and then what? Pinch and break. Okay. Why don't I just try to break from there?
Because if you don't, you're gonna break it over.
Yeah. Now sometimes I have seen people do this. Watch. They let go and try to break it over this one. Now, first of all, she's double jointed. Watch what happens. What am I hitting? The ground. I ran out of room. I don't have anywhere else to push. That's why I don't like this one as much. Lift your shoulder even a little bit. See how I can get all the way to the ground? I remember one time I did that to a guy and his arm was like way over. I was like, oh crap, sorry. He goes, oh, what happened? What happened? He said, it looks like your arm broke. Oh no, double jointed. I was all the way to the mat. His arm was bowed all crazy. But since then, I like this one because they could be quadruple jointed and I'm still going to get that tap because now I have a lot of room, okay? Also, if I let go to get this, they can sometimes roll really hard to their shoulder and wrap this arm around my back. Nope, my back, not my shoulder. Yes, and then they can fight to their grip and then roll me up and over it. Yeah. And so I don't want to get reversed on that, and so I don't like to let go of my leg. Once I padlock that leg, unless I'm changing positions, I don't let that padlock go, okay? And so from here we went arm break. What's the next one? Americana. I bend it up. Now notice a lot of you guys are doing this. You're having to switch grips and so forth. I don't switch grips. And in fact, if I wanted to do this as my submission, watch what I do. I'm rolling her wrist and pressing down. Did my grip, did I ever let go and re-grab? So some of you guys are going like you're having a hard time with it. I already have the grip I want. If she bends it up, I just keep it. If she doesn't bend it up and I want that one, I just rotate it and turn and press and catch. So that way I don't have to lose her. Like if I try to switch my grip, get your arm out of this now. She just moves it wherever she wants, okay? And so I don't take the time to try to switch my grip. I just press straight to my foot and catch it. Okay? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So you'll do a throw and then all 3 submissions. Then your partner will do a throw and all 3 submissions. Okay? And we'll go back and forth. There won't be a set time on this one. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Actually, you guys want a drink real quick? Get a drink real quick. Start up and collar and elbow. The person on my, actually it won't matter because you're going to go 1 for 1. Okay? So to go inside control. When you go inside, they go outside. Step between their leg and push their head. Wrap their head and their arm under your armpit. Turn, look behind you, drop your knees straight down, and then spiral like a corkscrew into your padlock. Choke them out. Paper cutter. Arm bar. Americana. And back up. Actually, let's go 1 for 1. That's fine. Now it's the other person's turn. Inside control. Yeah, big wide steps right here so you can step without crushing your feet or knees. Then step and push the head. Wrap the head, wrap the arm. Drop the knee, look behind you. Corkscrew. Padlock. Paper cutter. After they tap, nope, don't lose contact, slide to the wrist. Pinch with your thigh, arm bar. Go slow, don't break them. Bend it over your thigh and catch it with your bottom foot, Americana. Remember, some of them may not be as flexible in the shoulder, so as soon as they tap, even if you don't get it locked in all the way, don't be like, it wasn't even there yet. No, stop immediately when they tap, okay? And show me by yourself. You guys should know it. Hit it.
Wider stance, sawyer.
Don't just touch your thigh. Good. We'll go about another 15 seconds. Get one more for the other person, and then we'll break. So let your partner get that whole little lock flow one time, and then we'll break. Let go of that wrap of the head and arm when you get them down.